Namaste. My name is Rui Zimmerer. I'm an international meditation master. Today I want to speak episode 5, I think, Remain Humble. So when I was a student, I liked to make hiking tours through the mountains in Italy. And I was together with my friend, and he knew the Dolomite, and it was awesome. There are everywhere steel ropes so that you can climb vertical walls without big equipment and so on. And I knew the area before from skiing, and for hiking it's even maybe better. So we climbed the walls, and then we went through the caves who had been caved in World War I to kill the enemy, and my grandfather was also one of them. Okay, so it was a great thing. And on one day, then we climbed the Cristallo Cortina. It was 3,400 meters high, and we slept in an icy hut and were drinking tea. Weather was beautiful, blue sky, but still it was October. And then the next day we like to climb down, so it was a little bit snowing, not too much, but still it was a little bit slippery. So we like to go slowly down, and then we were, for instance, afterwards we were on very steep walls where inside were caved a small track. This track was only 50 centimeters wide, and you could look down directly 500 meters. This means one step wrong, dead. And then the snow started more and more, so we had to go, and then an avalanche were coming down. And it got horrible. So we looked that we didn't got hit through a stone or through the snow. And then the track had been destroyed through the stones and through the snow. So we could not go further. And my friend decided with the avalanche is all the time, the next will come, the next will come. And I knew it through my grandfather, he died through that. He said, we have to go immediately up to protect ourselves. So this means we had to go up for 3 hours. It was a quite hard thing, so we went up fast, but still very careful not to slip down. After 2 hours, I got the infamous mountainous or altitude disease. And then I was in the trance, and my beat were beating up, even I puked, and we had to go 1 hour more. So I didn't thought anything because I knew we had to go upwards. And I knew I could make it, regardless of what. So then I was really dizzy, and every step I had to be careful. And we nearly had made it. And my friend turned around and saw me. He said, you have to go immediately down. I said, we have only to go 500 meters. He said, you go down. You know that. I said, never. We go to the hut. And then I was starting crying like crazy. It was too much. The last 500 meters, it was so hard for me. And so this was a right thing. To go down in this condition was not possible for me anymore. And we reached the hut, and outside were many mountaineers and were discussing, and I was crying like crazy. And it was humiliating for me, for sure. And they were talking about the accidents that happened, and it was really very messy and awful, you know? So we went in, and then I remembered that 2 days ago, we climbed up a 1,000-meter wall within 2.5 hours, and this was a record, and even done from guys from a flat area. You see, your defeat can come every moment, and bragging doesn't make sense. And I want just to remember, we had celebrated it, and yay, 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 and afterwards this humiliation. Okay. Thank you that I could speak to you, and bye.